I've been asking myself whether or not I should post this. Fuck it, here I go. I like men. I like when they do stuff I don't want to do. I like that they're stronger than me. I like their sweaty balls. I like that they help me do shit that I can't do or I don't know how to do. I like that when I get hurt, they get really concerned and they want to stop it from happening. I like the way they smell. I really like dick. I like that they're so easy to please. I don't mind letting them lead because it's just easier. I don't think y'all realize how much weight it takes off your shoulders when you just let him lead and like pick out where you're going to eat or what you're going to do that day. It takes so much off of your shoulders. And I'm not like BDSM submissive in the bedroom, but I'm rarely the aggressor. What I don't think that most modern women today understand is the vast majority of men don't prefer to lead because they think you're incapable. They're quite aware that you are choosing to allow them to lead. And that's the beauty of it. I don't think masculinity is toxic. I think people are. Don't think they're the cause of all women's problems. I'm not scared of them. And I had a really shitty dad and two really shitty brothers. I was raped, and I had a really violent attempted rape. I understand that there are many women that are scared of men. But I need to know something. If you are of the millennial generation or younger, why haven't you done anything about it? Y'all have had the entire world's knowledge at your fingertips to learn self-defense, specifically for women, when coming up against men, for free. That the police departments in most large cities, which I'm sure you're at least an hour's drive away from, holds free self-defense classes about twice a year. If you type in free self-defense classes for women near me, it will pull them up for you. They've been doing this for over 3 decades now, 2 decades, 3 decades now. If you type in self-defense classes for women on YouTube, there's no reason for you to feel helpless. I don't care if you're size 0 and 93 pounds. You ever try to pick up a pissed off cat with your bare hands? And then some of you will say, well, I freeze. That's fixable. Oh, you didn't know that? Probably because you never picked up and looked to see. Even though you have all the information at your fingertips. Literally. Video after video after video of how to train yourself not to freeze. So what is your excuse for walking around in this world scared? You don't have one. I know what you're thinking. Why should I have to even learn self-defense in the first place? Why do men rape? Why does it happen so much? I shouldn't have to do this. I agree. But shouldn't is not reality. Let's keep in mind, I'm a victim of rape. Now, let's take this overestimation figure right here, and let's just triple it. Let's say there's triple the number of estimated rapes, okay? So 734,630 times 3 gives us 2 million. So 2,203,890 female rape victims a year. And there are 167.5 million women in the United States. So let's find out what that percentage is. So let's take the victims and divide it by the total population of females in the United States. Gives you that. That's the percentage of women that are raped in the United States if we overestimate what's reported. That's the percentage of the populations that's raped. Now, did I show you those numbers to minimize the horrific events that me and millions of other women have gone through? No. I am showing you that this is the odds that you are going to get raped in a year. This is what has you walking around in fear of men? This? Let's take it a step further. let's say that every rape was committed by a different man. We're going to divide that by the total male population of the United States of America. This is the percentage of the men that are out here raping. That's like 0.02% of the population. So you're treating all men that you meet like absolute useless trash that are absolutely dangerous, that cause you all your issues because of less than 0.02% of the male population in this country. Now I know what you're thinking. That math that you just did, that it's impossible to be incorrect, can't be right. Because they always are saying 1 in 5 or 1 in 6 females sexual assault in a year. Sexual abuse, as shown by rape and sexual assault statistics. 40% of women in the U.S. Okay? I need us to pay attention to the word sexual assault because they put it together. So what is sexual assault? All this nasty stuff up here. Those are all included in those statistics for rape. And that is inaccurate. None of these things are nice, but to fearmonger millions of women is wrong. Since the millennial generation, women have been manipulated to exist in a constant state of fear of masculine men. Look at the math. Learn self-defense and stop living in a state of fear the second you walk outside your door.